people are gonna assume whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, it's all lies because they have no idea what goes on outside of TikTok. They have no idea. They don't. They think they do, so they come up with assumptions and everything else like that, you know. But besides the reality, something told me. And I have to now own up to it. So I really don't want to make a video. It's plain and clear. I just kind of just said it. So, for the people that are joining, I am single. I stepped away from it, and I'm focusing on Dani. I realize that I'm not meant to be in a relationship. I think that my bipolar has got to be way under more controlled. And I don't want to do something or like say something when I'm still going through what I'm going through and getting the help that I'm getting and trying to get some coping skills for the life that I'm trying to live. And it's all right though, you know. You never want to be in one. I wouldn't say I never want to be in one. I just like I'm really not up for grabs. I really don't. I don't want to find anybody on social media. Like, it was somebody that lived here that I was talking about. We were just friends. And made my move. Maybe I jumped in way too fast, and maybe I don't know. But, like, I was literally thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm crushed, you know? And it was very hard to say that. It was very hard because I was so happy, and sucks. But it's hard when you have to physically, like, recognize that you're not all there, and it's okay not to be okay, you know? But how can I, like, if I'm not stable, right, you know, and I'm still working on myself, how is that fair to the other person? You know? And sometimes you have to reflect on that. Like, if you're not, you know, taking care of yourself, your mental health, what you want for your life, why should that person suffer for all the stuff that you're going through? Like, don't you think maybe you should be able to maintain your mental health and control it and everything else like that? Yeah, I believe that. And it's not fair to the other person. How long have you been treating your bipolar? Oh God. I believe 3 months now. 3 months. And I see a difference. I do with what they have been giving me. I can see my moods are not all over the place. Like, it kind of just mellows me out, as you can probably tell. It's helping me, right? It is. And I do feel a difference in my moods, in my attitude and everything else like that. And then there's days where it will be so difficult. Like, I'll snap, and then I'll be all happy and energetic, and then I'll end up in a really bad state of mind and depression, and but that's bipolar, that's up and down, and so I but I love it, I live for myself and I'm happy. Yeah, but if everybody knows, I am single, and that's just the bottom line. Care of, unless you guys want me to stay, I don't know. I can stay, but I gotta do some stuff. I was just gonna relax, but I'll stay if they want me to stay. You want me to stay? You want me to stay? Stay. I'll stay. Okay, I'll stay. But like I said, I love you guys. And I'll stay. But I do want to say thank you to everybody. You guys have been very positive. You guys have been very true to yourself, and I'm more than happy and grateful to have you guys by my side, and everything else like that. I really truly am, and so thank you for trying to understand what I'm going through and how I'm trying to move forward and do whatever I can to do what I have to, and I just it's like you can't make other people happy unless you make yourself happy, right? And we just have to always remember that. And there's a time and there's a place for things. And I know in the past you guys think that I owe you everything because of what I put on here, right? And I get it. I understand. I've shared a lot of private information that I shouldn't have, and I want you guys to start to understand that not everything has to be put out there, right? And I've learned to not say a lot of things, right? But at the end of the day, you're gonna basically, you're gonna think whatever you want to think, and that's just the bottom line. That's just how I see it. Girl, stop. You love the attention. I hope you have a great day. So, but yeah. But I really love you guys as like the positive. I really do. I really do. And I want you guys to stay positive. I really do. So. You do, Dani. Thank you. You have helped me a lot. I appreciate that, Meg. What's up? What's up, big boy? Oh, you big boy! Ha ha! You big boy! Mwah. I love you. He's a big boy, isn't he? What's wrong, baby? What's wrong, babies? What's wrong, babies? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? He's cute, isn't he? No, I have no birds. I have no birds. I have the TV on. Alexa, play music.
Sure, here's a custom mix just for you.
Alexa, next. Ugh. We just found out he has bipolar.
I guess for now you can.
Alexa, next. It's Alexa, what can I say? Alexa, next. Alexa, next. Alexa, next. Alexa, next. What the frick? Alexa, next. What the frick, Dani? Alexa, next. Oh my god. Oh! Alexa, next. I was hanging out this morning. Alexa, play Top Hits.
Here's a popular station, All Hits Radio, on Amazon Music.
찬이가 좋아하는 랜덤 게임. 랜덤 게임. 게임 스타트.
No.
아파트 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 아파트
Oh my god.
아파트 아파트.
Alexa, next. Alexa, next. What is this? Alexa, next. Okay. Alexa, next. I'm about to drown her. Alexa, play Maroon 5. I don't even know anymore. I don't. Don't ask me.
I couldn't find I Don't Even Know Anymore, I Don't. But here is other music by Maroon 5.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go. Subscribe for the 1 month. Boom. I swear I'll behave. You wanna control? Hey. We're gonna do art. So here we go now. Are you ready now? Let me tell you about this. Oh yeah, yeah. I got them moves. You behave. I am behaving. Control you. Moves like Jagger. I got them moves like Jagger. Woo. Alexa, next. Stop. my gosh. Alexa, next. I mean, my mentor is you don't know how to behave, Dani. Hey, now stop that. I do. Yes, I do. Oh my God. Give me a song, guys. Lord help me. Oh. Alexa, next. Oh, shoot. Oh, I love this song. Oh, there it goes. Are you ready? You're going crazy. I don't know now. Your mind is going crazy. But when you're with ya, you're something else. Why don't you get a motherfucking life? Well, you gotta go away. Oh baby, don't care what you say, don't care what you do, just go live your life. Stop your mindset, you overthink so much. You need to move away from me. Go fix your life right now, it's such a mess. You gotta focus on you right now. Stop it, get off of social media. It's so toxic, it's not fun. Well, you gotta keep looking for that positive one. Just got it. I love you so damn much. I don't know. Don't mind me. Your way, oh baby. Oh, into the sunset. Sup, Brittany? Make it alright. Alright. Yes, please. Turn on me.
I want that red velvet. I want that sugar sweet.
Oh,
nobody
touch it.
Unless that's somebody's
name.
I gotta be a man.
How are you? What you been up to? Well, what have I been up to? I have been focusing on me so far, and been doing pretty good. You know, I'm excited. You know, got this this thing that's gonna start changing my life in a new way, and I'm happy to start, and I'm happy for this an amazing journey that I'm about to ride on to very soon. It's all right. Oh. Can I see your sleeve? Love tats. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. So then I'll show you. Yeah, why not? So this one. Got that one. The trees. And then this one says face everything and rise above it. Yeah, you're welcome. You are very welcome. Not a problem. That's a good song. Alexa, next. Alexa, what do you guys want to listen to?
Good morning, Enzo. Anything with lots of kazoo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Casey. Thank you. Very happy for you and happy to be a co-pilot if you need anything. Thank you. Appreciate that, girl. wanna watch Enzo? It's in the bedroom. You tonight. Animals, animals. Yeah, yeah. This song is such a throwback. Straight facts. It is, Haley. Hope you're doing good, girl. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. I am. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. Just getting stuff done and whatever. Do you have sub lives or have you not been on Missed You? I do sub lives. I'm gonna be doing that soon. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Haley. I am. I'm still alive, you know? I'm still here and still surviving day in, day out. Thank you for the rose. Well, I know I'm not giving you guys so much entertainment. I'm sorry. Alexa, next. I don't know. I'm just in my own little world. I think I'm gonna take this as my lazy day. I'm calling it. 'Cause I've been doing too much lately. So why not hang out with you guys? Alexa, play top hits. I cannot.
Here's a popular station, All Hits Radio, on Amazon Music.
Oh my word, I cannot. So peaceful. Alexa, next. Oh my goodness gracious. Good morning, what's up? Okay, alright. Okay, come on. Oh, shit. Alexa, stop. Come on. Let's go. Just for a little bit. Come on. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Come here. Enzo. Enzo, come here, buddy. So bad. Enzo, come here, buddy. Enzo. It's so bad. Enzo. Come on, let's go. Come here. Come here. Get up. Get up. Come on. Come here. Come on. You get him. You get him. I guess whatever. What? 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 I'll do my diamond art, bro. Can't do it. Are you going to bed? Oh. Oh. Really? Really? You just gonna lay here. What else?
Now, can I go back and do my diamond art because you understand that? Okay, thank you.
No, it's a TV.
Get the bubble, mwah. Gonna get the kisses. I'm gonna get the kisses. I go get the kisses. I get the kisses. I go get the kisses. Yeah. I want to see him. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water. See him. But up came the spider and went all over Enzo. And then it got up to your head. I don't really know the song, but it's going up your head. Oh, scratch those ears and we feel so much better. You like that, you love it. You itsy bitsy spider. Do you want to just lay down? Is that what you want to do? You want to just lay down? Yeah? What else do you want to do? Well, we already played this morning, so that's not an option. You got your birds, and I was doing my diamond art. So I'm going to go back there, and you're going to stay here, and you're going to go to sleep and take a nap. Okay? You got me? Okay. All right. I'm going to go. Fine. Oh, my God. Oh, really? Now you want... You got me? I'm going to go. Okay. No, that's fine. You know what? You do you, boo. That's fine. I'll leave you too. Yeah, no, you didn't watch your movie. Nope, it's fine. Nope, that's fine. Do you, boo. Alright, whatever. Oh. Get him to relax. Alright, chat. I got a question. Oh, man. Let's see if I can try to get you guys to guess what I'm trying to think. Alright. It's this person that you know very well. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Back on the bed. Oh. It's just like I do this every single time with him. Okay. So, you know his person very well. And there's this other person who I miss very well. More than you'll ever realize. It is, yeah, the last one, Haley. The last one. And, oh, how do I say this? Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Very, very bad. Very bad. I'm up here. Can you up? Hello, uppy bop, uppity dubs. All right, I'm gonna have to come get you, my son. Yeah, hold on. Oh, come up here. I'm right here. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I don't care if she hears me. I don't care. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's trying to do something. I do very, very much, and you know. I want to so bad to be able to go over there and just hang out with him without, but then I just, and I'm not going over there to, whatever. It's more I wish that TikTok wouldn't be involved. And I'm afraid if I do go over there, it's going to be on TikTok. And I don't want the drama. I don't, I just want to be able to, to go see him. And, just hang out with him. And, come here, relax. I'm right here. Oh my God, you're social anxiety right now. And it's, you want to try and be civil with her. Yes. And then there's drama. Correct. I don't think you should worry about. I don't want TikTok involved, and I don't want to just go over there and see her. I want to go over and see him, and that's, I just don't want, all of you guys to be like, if it happens and like it's broadcasted, it's like, oh, well, it is a skit and blah, 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 when it's really not. It's hard. It's hard. It's the most, it's just hard. It really is. It's like, it's just, and I want to stay away, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can pick him up for ice cream and you are worried about even things. No, I'm not. I just don't. I don't want to be on TikTok, I don't. And that's the only thing. You want to stay away. Yes. That correct. Yes. Yes. Yes, Sister B. Yes. 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 That's it. That's it right there. And it's like, I'm 100% with you. You have to set boundaries, Dani. I know, Brittany. I know I do. It's been a very long time, man. It really has. Can't you both establish boundaries, or does... I just want to be able to do it off of TikTok so I don't have all these people watching. And I just don't, I just want to be able to spend the quality time with him, what I'm saying, to just, be there for him. But I'm afraid that it's going to be broadcasted, and it's like, it's one of those things that you want to do it, but you don't, because you don't want, I don't know. It's hard for me to, to sit here, because I want privacy with my life. When I go out in the world, I want it to be private. When I'm in my own home and I'm hanging out with you guys, this is what you see. I don't take you out there in the world and live and go anywhere, except if it's like a beach or whatever the case may be. But I'm not going to go show you my life, And it's like, if I didn't say anything to you guys and I've just decided to just whatever go, and that person goes live, all of you guys are gonna be like, what? This whole entire time they've been talking, and it's not like that. It's but she will stream because she doesn't respect. Exactly. She's not gonna let me take him. She's not. And like, and I have to just. It's that. No, Holly, you're right. It doesn't matter, but I don't want him on the what we're on. And I just, if I could spend that time with him off of the where nobody can see, that's the problem. Like, I don't want people to, hundreds and thousands of people watching the interaction that I'm trying to bond with somebody privately, and you know what I'm saying, where nobody can see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? You know, and I guess like it's like if I didn't say anything and that, yeah, like I don't want that. And like I it's been so long that that's the only thing that I'm afraid of. That's the only thing that I'm afraid of. Is walking into that fire and you make a better connection without phones being present. Yeah. Absolutely, Melissa. Absolutely. Like, you know, like, yeah, that's my twin, that's my sister. Yeah, I don't agree with what she does. I don't. And I will never agree with what she's done and what she's doing and whatnot. But in my heart, like, it's him. It's nothing to do with her. It's him. And I love him. I do. I do. I miss him so much. And I feel like it's like a punishment, you know? But when you want to like protect your world and you want to protect, you know, your privacy and everything else like that, it's like it's so much better, you know? And that way people don't know, they can't judge, they can't see anything, they can't put their input on things, you know? It's a different reality. Can you? I mean, I don't really want to like go that far, you know, but she shouldn't use him against you. That's not fair to you or him. Oh, I know. I know. I don't know. You need someone in the middle who can facilitate a place to visit him. I mean, I could, yeah. I mean, I could always ask my Mimi. But I don't. Oh, I think FaceTiming is a good idea. Yeah, I feel like she still will find a way to go. Uh-huh. And that's the only thing. I don't think she would allow me to do that. I mean, I just have to reach out to her, man. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Yep. Absolutely, Mama K. Yeah, our relationship is good. You know, our relationship is good.
I think he would love a day at the beach with Aunt Dani. Oh, I would love that. Yeah, that would be amazing. I would too. Like at the beach, it is like. Give me a second. There we go. The beach, like, is where it's at. You know, like I love the beach. Love it. It's so peaceful. It's so beautiful. You know, there's so much stuff to do, like building sandcastles, and it's just so much fun. He's talking so good. The school's doing him so great. Oh yeah, that's good. No, the beach is definitely healing. Can I request a box? Um, as long as it's positive, I don't really do negative. This TV is loud. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
What was I gonna say? I forget what I was gonna say.
You forgot what you were gonna say?
Yeah, I did not get sleep last night. I totally um I had panic attacks all last night, so I didn't get much sleep last night. Um
You need a minute?
what?
You need a minute to think about it?
Yeah.
You want maybe come back and after you find out what you want to ask me, I can put you back up in my box if whenever you're ready to whenever you remember.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. All right. All right. That's loud. That TV's loud. So I'm so sorry. Just birds. I do not have birds. Do not. It is on my TV. All right. We're not gonna drag that on. But besides my point, you guys, it's it's just hard, you know. And I get it, you know, things happen in life and you know, whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, you know, what else are you gonna really do, you know? So it'll be all right. It will be. Things do happen, but that's true. Good morning, Hope. How are you? Ask him to help. I will. Oh, Legoland. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. Or like a little gym. That'll be kind of fun too. Hopefully soon. But it's been months, man. Months, months, months. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm hanging in there. Could maybe go get him and y'all do something. I mean, that's always an option. And I lost my son a year ago, and please make memories because in the end, that's all you have. Oh, Kat, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. My condolence goes out to you, love. I'm so sorry. Like, sincerely. Like, if you ever need somebody to DM, like, please reach out to me. Like, I'll be more than happy to talk with you. Just know that I'm here for you, and that you know, please reach out to me. I'm being dead serious. Like, my heart goes out to you, and I'll always keep you in my prayers for you and your family. That's something I could never imagine. But I know that he's looking down on you, and that he loves you very much. Um, and I'll just keep you in my prayers. But no, I totally understand where you're coming from. Life is very short, you know, and we take life for granted a lot of the times.
I think it's just my mind, it's my mind. And something just I don't like venting because, like, I don't know how to get it across it, but like it's like the only thing that terrifies me is doing things that is outside of my home. Like, I just don't broadcast my life, like, and I'm just I'm just gonna have to just pretty much just figure out what to do, without it's scary to me because I want to protect my world. I want to protect my peace and my happiness, and it's like when TikTok gets closed down, like, I go live my life, right? I go do what I have to do to get stuff done and to get responsible things done and whatnot without everybody watching my every move or cleaning my home or, buying things and doing those type of things and just protecting the stuff that I have, while there's so many other people out here that love to just like, I can't do it no more. And I used to. Guys. I used to take you guys in cars and go on Instagram and drive, and I would talk about my schedule. I would talk about everything. Like, I would put my life out here. I would go to the store with you. I would put my phone up in the corner, and I would do all of these things. And I don't do those things no more. I don't. I just don't. And that's something that you literally have to have in the back of your mind. It's just weird. It's uncomfortable. It's so uncomfortable. I can't do it. Like, if I'm out somewhere or to dinner or I'm at somewhere, for lunch or whatever the case may be, I used to just take up my phone and go live. I can't do that anymore. I can't. And I don't think about doing that. But that wasn't the bad thing. It was all the other things you don't do now. Well, yeah, I know that, but I used to be on live all the time, right? And I used to like drive with you guys on live, and you know what I'm saying? But like, you're right, Casey. Not everything should be on social media. 100%, 100%. Because you don't know who's watching. You don't know who's in here. I did sleep on live every night, and like that. I don't do that no more. So I don't do those things anymore. Like, I just don't. I don't come on here begging for money. I never said I used to do it, but I never did. I don't come on here, portraying as all of these things that people think I am, but whatever, I'm a normal human being. I'm Dani. You know what I'm saying? I'm just Dani at the end of the day. I'm nobody else but Dani, you know? And I just try to, teach myself not to do those behaviors and not to do those things. And there's so much things that you can do. It's scary when you're out there and you're literally just broadcasting your freaking life, man. It's just weird, and I just don't like it. Not sleeping on live and doing it all on your own is growth without having someone with you. About that. Yeah, it's been hard. It's been hard. I'll tell you guys how I've been doing it. For the first couple of nights, I had a few friends on the phone, and we're all just talking, and I just knock out with them while they're talking. And that was going on for like at least a couple of days, just having some close friends be there for me and whatnot. And then I just kind of just started sleeping on my own, just laying down, putting a movie on, or I would go on TikTok, and I would look up at a live or whatnot, and I would just leave it there, and I would feel like, I had somebody with me. And that's what I did for like maybe a week or whatnot. I would just be laying down. I would turn on a live, something calming and relaxing so I can hear someone in the background, to know that I was safe and whatnot. And it worked. And ever since that, like, I've been sleeping on my own. I don't sleep with anybody on Okay. 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 I don't know. No, that wasn't a No, that was not a power flip. No. No. No, that changed. That changed. That was like a bright white light, and it changed. It did not flicker. No, it did not. It did not do that. Yeah, Rongo did not do that. Stop. No, that scared me. I'm not gonna lie. That was. I don't know. That was weird. That was insane. But anyway, I guess I'm not alone. I don't know. It went from bright white to a yellow light. Yes! Yes, you saw that! Thank God somebody saw that. All right, hold on. That was weird. All right. Hold on. Whew. See the difference? Did you see the difference when I did that? Now that was weird. That was weird. That scared me a little bit, but whatever. But anyway, I assume I was talking about sleeping alone. But yeah, that's what I did. And I still do it. And then I take like these melatonins at night. And melatonin, I like, it helps me. Benadryl, I don't do anymore. Thank God for that. So I got that off, and melatonin is like really, really helping me out. Truly, really is. Try putting rain sounds. I did try that in the beginning, and it really didn't work out for me. But there are some nights where I'm like, I feel so alone. I don't have anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know. But yeah, this was like a month ago when I stopped on TikTok. Love melatonin. Can't sleep all night without it. No, it's really, really good. It's healthy for you too. I sleep with a fan on. That helps. I mean, I do have a fan. I do have a fan that I do. Recently stopped Benadryl nightly was good choice. Oh yeah, because I used to take Benadryl every night, like, cause like it would just knock me out. But excuse me, now that I'm not, I feel so much better. Really feeling so much better about it. That was really freaky. Well, it gives me night migraines the next day. Oh, I believe that. I used to take Benadryl every night also until I got... Yeah, no, Benadryl is actually very, very, very dangerous. Our future sleeve will thank us. Right? Something was acknowledging your growth. Something was. I don't know what it was, but something was. Oh man, I feel like I'm in another paradise. I really do. Okay. Are you guys just gonna hang out all day? Benadryl daily. Yeah, I know. I was taking it for like months and months, almost like a year, I would say, that I was taking it, and it's not healthy for you, so don't do that. Always consult with your doctor. Don't do that. Yeah, I know. I really want to focus on this, play some music, and just kind of have like a decent live, you know? Because I'm so, like, I'm telling you all, like, I am very busy throughout my days, and like, I have had this painting for like 2-3 months now, and I'm only on my second one. I just don't have the time. But now I actually do. That's mine. I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, no. Maybe. But yeah, this one, well, there's a 3-piece set. So this is the second one that I'm on right now.
But yeah. You do love it? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of patience. But like when you're anxious or like you're tired, like this is something that you can go to. It's very relaxing, especially when you have music going. Alexa, play country.
The station, Country Heat Radio, on Amazon Music.
Alexa, next. What is... Alexa, play Dylan Scott.
Shuffling songs by Dylan Scott on Amazon Music.
Is that birds outside? No. I remember. Just need to vent. You remember now? Alexa, stop. Did you want to request my box? I don't know if you did or not. Let me know if you wanted to request my box. Oh. You need a vent? Okay, well, you let me know. Alexa, play. Let me know, sweetheart.
Girl, I meant what I said when I said I was blue. Yeah, through thick and thin, I spent forever with you. But if I leave this world, baby, a little too soon. It hurts like hell to say. I hope you find someone new. He can have my truck sitting out in the drive. He can have this house, everything inside. My favorite fishing hole and my old dog too. But what I'll never have is the love I have for you. Girl, I hope and pray you and me grow old. Few lines on our face, few million stories told. But if I leave this place, find another hand to hold. It hurts like hell to say, but make sure he knows he can have my truck sitting out in the drive. He can have this house, everything inside. My favorite fishing hole and my old dog too. But what I'll never have is the love I have for you. Hope he's happy man is me. But baby, there's no way I'll see what I see.
What's up?
We can pile up my stuff and burn it all.
Alexa, stop.
Hello? Hello? There we go.
I can hear you. What's up?
A lot.
Okay. What's going on?
Panda tats all the time.
I'm sorry?
Panda tats all the time.
Wait. I'm sorry?
Panic attacks.
Oh, panic attacks.
Yeah.
You're having panic attacks all the time?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, tough. Those are very, very, very tough. Did you try putting like water on your face or like a cold washcloth?
No.
So like the best way for anxiety, like you can also do it this way. You can get like a nice bowl, put like some like ice cubes in there, and just basically put your hand in there for about maybe a couple of seconds. Maybe if you can go long, that's great. And then just take like really like slow, deep breaths, like in and out, and it should calm you down. That's another trick to help anxiety. I have severe anxiety, so trust me when I tell you I totally understand it. I get it. It is the worst on how to try to get yourself to calm down, but you gotta just put some ice or like some ice cubes on your neck and just kind of think of good thoughts, right? And not try to, whatnot. How old are you, by the way? How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've been diagnosed with so many medical things, like asthma. That sucks. Surgery I need, which I'm refusing to get because I don't want another one. 7 months after one. And I think it's just building up because I'm so stressed about it.
Yeah, so here's my advice to you. TikTok, right? TikTok is not professional in, that those kind of areas and whatnot, right? So my recommendation or my advice is I would, contact, your psychiatrist or your therapist or anything like that. If you don't have one, I really recommend you do. You out with anything like that. They can always also provide you some, tools and whatnot to get professional, help and whatever you're going through. To seek those resources because there's a lot of resources out there. You just gotta be able to put the work into it. But that's my best advice. It's always good to come on here, right, and vent and tell about what you're going through. But also, it is the internet, so you might want to just be careful on things that you do say because you don't want people to knowing what you're going through and whatnot. So just always be careful when you do talk about what you're going through, and it's okay to talk about it, like your stress, your anxiety, and everything else like that, right? And like my chat's very supportive. I'm very supportive. But professional people will be the ones to really, really listen and sit down with you and help you with anything that you're going through. But my advice is just take a nice deep breath, kind of lay down, put some ice, in a bucket, and just try it those ways and try to get that anxiety to come down. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So if you need anything, just DM me or anybody in my chat. But just try to hang in there for me, okay?
All right.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Alexa, play. I told the hospital what I was going through. They locked me in a room for 6 hours. What? Locked me in a room for 12 hours.
But what I'll never have is the love I have for you. For you.
Sounded like she was reaching out to vent. She's struggling. No, and I get that, I do get that, and everybody has their right to, want to be able to vent and everything else like that, but, you just want to be able to reach out to, like, resources. You did great with this situation, Dani. Oh, thank you. Painted it up. It's okay to vent, but professional help is the only thing that will help. Correct, 100%. Everybody can vent. There's nothing wrong with that, right? And I don't want people thinking that there is, because there's really not. They're just like, and I've always said it, right? There's a time and then there's a place. Whether it's a family member, whether or not it's a friend or a best friend or anything like that, right? You always go to those people, whatever you're going through, you know what I'm saying? But some things are okay, I guess. But I guess it's the situation,
Damn good friends, whole lot of not too much to do, all the time in the world to do.
Sometimes the party is not involved to listen.
Yeah, we should paint it up.
Good morning, Amy. What's up?
It wasn't nowhere as bad as we all say that.
Here comes Enzo.
Looking back at it now, this town's been too good to us. Raise hell on the weekend. Yeah, man, what we were thinking when we said we'd leave it in a cloud of dust. This town's been too good to us.
All right, what do you want?
Too good to us.
I'm right here, buddy. I'm right here.
I can't explain it.
All right, you want to go back?
Yeah, we sure painted it up. Tore down them more two-lane roads. We either stole every sign.
Is that what you want?
It wasn't nowhere as bad as we
Thank you for being here for me. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, no problem. Come on. All right, Alexa, stop. All right, I'm coming. I think we're done with Diamond Art. Enzo. Come on, let's go. Come here. Come over here. Come on, let's go. Oh, man. Okay. We're gonna play or something? Okay, I'm coming. We're gonna sit down. Oh, man. Come on. Look at him. Oh, you're gonna fall and get hurt. Oh my word. Yeah, you're just gonna watch it. Like, that's all you're gonna do, right? You're not gonna do anything else. Like, homie, you're supposed, dude, bro. What do you want to do? Do you want to just? I don't. Yeah, I'm done with you. I said, kicking my butt, homie.
Oh, well, howdy.
Oh, well, what's up, girlfriend?
What's up? We just chilling in our beds.
Oh yeah, how's
Yeah.
everything going?
Literally, like, just sitting here and saying that was so funny. How are you? I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, I'm great, girl. I'm great. You look so good. You look so healthy.
Oh, that's good. That's good news. Good news. Are you working today? You got the day off.
What?
Are you working today or do you have the day off?
I'm just relaxing, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Thanks for the follow, baby. I just saw you on and just wanted to say hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Hi.
Huh?
I thought that was a diamond art that you had behind you, but you do diamond art, don't you?
No, it is a diamond art.
Oh, it is. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Shit. Did you do that one?
I did, yeah.
I just got my first one ever. Well, no, I found one at the Dollar Tree. They have them randomly for $1.25, like little ones. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, so I was able to try it, just like a little, like I did a tiger and a flower. But I found one at Walmart for $10, and it's the Starry Night. And I just started it. But yeah, I see why people get addicted to it for sure.
It's so addicting. It is so,
is.
and it's so relaxing too, you know?
It's very relaxing and like satisfying, you know?
Yeah, I agree. 100%. It
You
really is.
definitely just kind of forget about what you're doing. I like anything like that. Yeah, we just taking it easy today too. It's my daughter's spring break, but we ain't feeling the best and it's raining, so we're just chilling.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, you look really, really good, and I've been thinking about you, and I've been praying for you, and you just look absolutely fabulous and healthy, and I'm so, so glad that everything worked out for its in its favor. I do.
Thanks so much. That means a lot.
Yeah.
Girl, you can tell your countenance has been so much better. It's probably a little bit of everything. Being on your own, therapy, new things you're putting in place, taking more time for yourself, and less all of it. But I can literally see. I know I'm not on a lot, but when I do pop on and see you and stuff, I can see things that used to would have bothered you, and you'll just ignore them sometimes. And I see the healthy. I'm just really proud of you. And it looks beautiful
Thank
on
you.
you.
Thank you. No, I have, and you know, it's the controlling. It's you gotta control it. You have to.
It is literally a perspective. That's what I tell people. You can be in you. We have to stop trying to wait for our circumstances to change. Okay, we have to change our
Absolutely.
heart. That's what you have to get, and that's what you're getting. Is you know what? I can change my perspective because a lot of people are in a situation where they're blessed beyond measure, and they just don't realize it. But I promise you, something happens tomorrow, takes your ability to get up and walk, man, you gonna wish you would have been being grateful and being appreciative for all those days you just got up and went about your day, you know?
No, you're absolutely right. You are. You are 100% correct. You know, and you shouldn't take life for granted. You know.
Oh, look at
Mm.
that one! Ah,
Oh,
that
this
one is
one?
beautiful. I
No,
like
yeah.
it.
No,
Wait, so where do you get your diamond art from? Did it come on that case thing?
yes.
Ah, it's on an actual canvas.
There's three of them. So there's three of
They
them.
go make a whole picture. Oh my
Yes.
god. You
Yeah.
you need to do your whole like that whole room and nothing but diamond art.
Yeah. So
Ooh, that is
like,
pretty.
yeah, I've gotten a lot.
Where do you
I've
get
gotten
them
a
from?
lot of.
Where do you
What's
get
up?
yours? Where do you get yours from?
Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Joanne Fabrics. I mean, they have a bunch of them.
Hey, Joann's is supposedly going out of business, y'all. So if you have a Joann's, go. It's really sad, but go check. So many people are like, "This is heartbreaking." Who used to go in there all the time, but I couldn't find one like under $20 in person. I hadn't looked online, but I found one at Walmart for 10. But some people said, oh, thank you, Deshay. Some people say they can get like a 3-pack for like $10 on Amazon and stuff.
Well, you can do customs too, and then like I believe that oh, which one is it? I didn't know that Joanne's was gonna go out of business. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they're being marked down and marked down and marked down.
Really?
Yeah, so Deshay, I would say that the bloody nose could totally be from like dryness and the pollen and stuff, but coughing, if it's just drainage that from your nose, that's one thing, but literally coughing, if it's not mixed in with your saliva and stuff, and or like your congestion, and you're just, I don't like that, Deshay, baby. I don't like that. But then again, you can take a whole trip to the ER and then they just send you home with, you know,
So she's doing okay?
that one's so pretty. Huh?
What? This one?
Yeah, I love sunsets are like my favorite thing in the world.
Okay. Okay. Enzo is just. I swear. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'll go back in the room. Let's go. Oh my God. Back again. This is what I do, you guys. This
My
is what
my
I
dog,
do.
I swear, she will come and herd me back to the bed. Is that what he's doing? Like she will sit there and like annoy me until I come back in the bedroom with her. and be like, "Are you okay?"
Right? Right?
They're just my sparkles. Give me, you keep. I'll tell you when I got it ready. Got accepted for a long-term care aid. So because I'm not really able, like most days, I can barely walk to my kitchen without getting sick. Can't do my laundry, all that stuff. So it's really huge for me being a single mom, and I haven't had help in 3 years. So I'm so excited. But now we got to find the right fit for us. But anyways, I get a couple hours a day. Look at what I got, y'all. Wait, how do I do it?
What is that, my
No, wait, it's really confusing. Backwards, there it is.
my social battery? Oh, I like that.
And then look, this moves.
What?
So yesterday something happened and I went, I think it's gonna be useful. Look, Andy's making me want to go outside with her. Now I see why y'all do the same thing. Good morning, Jerry. Hi, Holly, baby. I'm glad you said hi.
Oh God, that's disgusting.
Wait, did you just try to hit a smoke and you don't like the taste of it?
I don't like it. I don't really smoke. I
Did
don't.
I ask you, are you doing any gum or anything, or you're just used to vaping and you're
I'm just used to vaping. Like that was
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Ugh.
So that's how I haven't been smoking a lot the past few days, and that's how it'll be. Like I'll have one, and I'm like, ooh. But I know, what was that? There was one medicine people used to take, and it makes it taste really bad. The Sonic thing, y'all. It's a big deal today. The deal is coming in.
A dill? Is that a pickle?
No, it's the seasoning. See them, the little two sprouts. So dill is it's a herb that makes the dill pickle flavoring. So
Oh, cause you garden, don't you?
yeah, so that's our little herb garden, and we've got some seeds started, but we need more started, and we got a big garden out in the back. Um, Not able to do as much, but I'm trying to find a couple guy friends to help me like weed the garden this year and stuff. So we can still keep doing it because I've got like 4 single moms that if I'm already planting stuff, we're gonna plant a few little extra things. And
Oh yeah.
I would love to be able to like every other week give them a box, and then the dads that come help me every other week, they could take home whatever whatever they can get.
Yeah.
So yeah. But hopefully one day we'll have solar paneling, all on veggies.
So wait, you guys are getting solar panels?
Yeah, one day.
So okay, so you are interested in getting that?
Yeah, so we there's some companies that will literally basically come put them out for free to advertise. Our goal we have this is my home that I bought for my parents. They live here, have another house with apartments up there, and then down that way we have a trailer park. And it is going to be turned into a tiny home community.
What?
And it will all be solar generated. And then the office right here, we're going to have a community garden and a park. We'll have a whole walking trail that goes around the pond. There's an apple orchard that's going to be right down here at the end. But yeah, so I was in the middle of starting some plans and stuff, but got really sick. So now I'm going to go to school and take some business classes and stuff.
And when are you gonna do that? That's awesome. Congrats, girl.
I've got to figure out how to get in. I would start tomorrow if I could, honestly. But my goal is to be enrolled by the time I have my spine surgery, because even though brain surgery sounds crazier, my spine surgery is like you cannot move out of the bed, cannot bend, twist, anything for 6 months to a year.
Wait a second. Hold on, sweetheart. You're having spinal surgery?
Yeah, so that's what I was going to have before I found out about my brain. My back's broken.
Oh, wow.
like the top of my back is slipped off my tailbone, and then you have facet joints that hold your back up, and then pars that are
Yup.
and those are both broken. Like my facet joints broken in half, and pars fractures. So I had seen about 6 because they have to be neurosurgeons. So I have to have post and anterior spine surgery. I can't do microscopic. Can't haven't even met a surgeon yet that has a proper plan on what they could do, because the normal cages that they do and stuff won't work in my situation. So, anyways, but my brain surgery was first, or it would have compromised and wouldn't have been good. So once I get healed from this and find the surgeon to do that, then we'll do that. And I'm gonna go crazy in the bed with nothing to do and being made to sit there. I already do. So I thought, what better way than to enroll in school and finally, you know?
No, girl, like, you can reach out to me, DM me. I mean, that's got to be rough. I could never imagine going through that pain or that process. But wow, I'm very sorry to hear that. I really am. That's got to be very, very tough to go through, girl.
It's the hand we were dealt, and God is using it for my story. He is.
Okay, girl.
He's, been able to use me to help validate other people. We've helped so many people with Chiari malformation. We've helped people get diagnosed. We've helped people find surgeons. We've helped people, just by sharing what I'm going through and what I've learned through all of this. Um, and I was just listening to a song that's called "It Won't Always Be Like This," and it won't. But we just are trying to hang on and trying to find the joy in the mess that we do have, because, like, what other choice do we have? you know?
Right,
Good
girl.
morning.
Don't cry. It's gonna be all right, sweetheart. It really is.
It is. And, I got through that brain surgery. I didn't take a single narcotic. I didn't, my home health that was supposed to be there to take care of me because I live alone didn't even come until February. My surgery was January 10th. And so I literally got through all of that just with him, just with God. So even when times I'm frustrated and I'm worn down, I know that He'll get me through literally anything.
Absolutely, girl. I know. Like, you got through that, and God was right there protecting you and healing you and putting
Yeah.
His loving arms around you. Just know that. And I, girl, when I heard that you were having brain surgery, my heart just broke because I could never imagine going through that or recovering from that. But really, like, the amount of strength that you have for yourself when you're going through that is just absolutely the most beautiful thing, because it shows you how strong you really are and how you take good care of yourself. So
Thank you. I appreciate that
you're welcome. You're very welcome.
very much. And I saw so much of you before anybody else. Like before you were really changing your ways. Like when I think I started watching like right when you moved down to Florida,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to shake people because okay, I'm gonna say how I feel, and you tell me if I've kind of got it right. But my whole life was I was always the one that kind of kept everybody laughing, but everybody was told I was okay, and you're fine, you're too emotional, you're too this, you're too that, whatever. And I always wanted people to understand me. And what people don't understand is sometimes we just want someone that is willing to stick around for the shittiest of the shittiest, because we've been there for so many people when they were the shittiest. That's when we're supposed to be there, is when people are obviously struggling. And like, even somebody said something to my daughter the other day, and they're like, I think she's just wanting attention. And I'm like, well, you have to realize, if you knowingly see that a kid is seeking attention, then what that means is they are not getting the proper attention that they should be, that they are not getting. So whether they're acting out, a child or even an adult will seek attention, whether it's bad or good. If you have no one in your life lifting you up, caring about your emotional well-being, your feelings, well, then you're going to try to get attention some way, because that's how I was. And mine was like being funny and being like extra kind of, and that kind of brought whatever. But then it became like a negative um uh
What? I can't hear you, girl.
I saw so much of me in you that I felt like you were the one in the family that always kind of got everything laid on, always was misunderstood, mistreated. But what happens, Danny, is a lot of times we're the ones that can actually see stuff for what it is, and we're not okay living like that anymore. We don't want to live with the unhealthy ways and the unhealthy habits. And but when everyone else around us is still living like that, they call us the crazy one. They tell us we have problems. They tell us when the most of it is we were taught these ways. I wasn't taught to handle my emotions, to yell and scream. I mean, I didn't know to do that. I was taught to scream and yell and do these things, right? And I had to realize that, and not to feel sorry for me, but okay, that's made me to what I am. So I've been taught the wrong way by all these people around me, and they're not going to do anything. So I've got to unteach myself this. And so many of the unhealthy, unhealed people around you will say, they'll say anything in the world just to not. I told my mom, I said, y'all been sweeping shit under a rug for decades after decades. I said, I'm pulling the fucking rug up, I'm taking it outside, and I'm beating it with a broom every single week. I'm done carrying generational trauma, continuing these even with everything that I'm going through. My ultimate, like, what I focus on is not letting this trauma roll over onto Eva, not letting me healing from my trauma affect her.
Correct.
And you're finally knowing your worth when you get away. I think you were really able to see when everyone saw what was going on, and you're like, okay, it's not just me. I'm not just crazy and whatever. Everyone finally could see, all right, Dani, I see why you kind of struggled. I see that this is how you've been talked to and treated your whole life, and gaslit and manipulated and abused. Now, all those people that are doing it are going to say, what are you talking about? We're not doing anything. You're just this and you're just that. Of course they are. But when you get far away from that and to with some healthy people, you realize that's no way to be treated or live at all. So I'm so proud of you, and it makes me happy to see you seeing your worth.
Okay, so appreciate you. Let me ask you a question. Now, I appreciate that. So when you sit here and say you've seen change in me, right?
Mm-hmm.
What changes do you see?
Okay. I mean, I can go look. And like I said, I'm not someone that even watches you every day, all day, or all the times you go live, right? But used to, you held so much value into what the people watching you did. You would wait to respond until your chat told you what to do. Now you wake up and you say, this is what I'm doing. If you want to be here, you can. And if you don't, you can hit the door. Because so much of us, y'all, is us worrying about what people care about us. And I don't think you were validated. I don't think you thought people really cared about you. But what we have to realize is it don't matter what people think about us. And we got to stop trying to live to impress them and do what they want us to do. I see a lot of it is just you finally realizing that their opinions don't matter, but also holding yourself accountable and doing, like you said, you see me taking care of myself. That's what you're doing now. It is not fun going to therapy. It's scary, especially when you've had things happen. It is, I promise you, anybody that is healing and doing better in their life, they are scraping and clawing and in the trenches trying to heal from all this, but they know, it's going to be worth it in the long run. And I see you setting boundaries for yourself and for others, and that right there is huge. Even if it comes to this app, even if it's, I set boundaries because I know if I'm on this app X amount of time, it affects me in a negative way. So I'm going to set boundaries to come on X, X, and X, you know? And same with boundaries with people in your life, saying, nope, I'm just not going to allow them. They've always been in my life, and nope, I'm not. Now, God will call me to allow some people to stay in my life and mistreat me because he knows I'm the only light there is, but in their life, and I need to be an example. But then there will be some times where I want to help that person. I want that person to change. I want them to see the light that they could have and all of this. And I want to see them. But God's saying, baby, I need you to let go of that person because you're not going to be able to move forward if you don't let go. And you're not going to be able to help the people I have that you need to help if you're focused on this person. So a lot of it is just letting know when to let go of things and listening to yourself. And the closer you get to God, the more you're going to know yourself. And so it's really you've started realizing it doesn't matter what everyone else cares about and thinks about. You've got to think with yourself and what makes you happy, what brings you peace. If it doesn't bring you peace, we're not doing it anymore.
Right.
You know?
No, and like and that's the thing. I don't really care what people think about me or whatnot. Because at the end of the day, from where I came from and where I am now, it is a big difference.
I know you,
And nobody can see that or clearly see that. Clearly does not want somebody to do better and
exactly.
healthy and to keep doing what that person is doing.
And this is also, you've got to realize that, yeah, sometimes, look, I'm not going to lie and say that sometimes things that people say or do on this app, they may hurt me some. And they may hurt you on some days. Some days it may be a little harder to handle, but you don't let it rule your life. You are not then letting it take your whole day, steal your joy, and then spiral out because that's what they wanted you to do. You were saying, I'm sorry you feel that way. Maybe later you give that to God because it hurt you a little bit. But most of the time when people are coming at us, what we have to realize is it is deflection from their self. And 99% of times it has nothing to do with you. If they're calling you lazy, it's because they feel like they're lazy. If they're calling you this, it's because they feel like this. If they're saying you're not doing any better, it's because they're not changing anything in their life. And once you realize that, you're like, man, I'm wasting time even trying to convince people that wouldn't be happy for me if I was the fucking president of America. You know, it doesn't matter what you do. Like you said this morning, it don't matter what I tell y'all. Y'all are gonna believe what you want to believe. I give people enough time to see my character for those that want to stick around.
That's it.
Otherwise,
Time will tell. I've
yep,
said that.
we're good. We don't need y'all here.
I can sit here and I can point out things that I have changed that I don't do no more. You know, and if you guys sat back and rewatched my lives back in Illinois to what
Anybody that watches you and cares knows that you've changed. If anybody's saying you haven't, now listen, we could still. I've changed a lot, but I still sin every day, and I still let people down, and I still do things.
yeah.
But that is not saying that I haven't changed from who I was. That doesn't take away from that.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what it is now. We're willing to admit I'm struggling in this area. I need to work on this a little bit.
Absolutely.
And work on it instead of just admitting defeat and saying, we're right. I'm just shitty. I'm going to believe you. And that's not true.
No, it's very sad, very sad because I know I try to be a good person. I try to do the right things, I do. And I've always been positive. My chat has known that. I have always been so happy and positive and dancing and singing. I love dancing. There's nothing that's going to stop me from not dancing ever again. I do.
I don't care if it was Illinois or where. I think you have always wanted to come on this app and bring positivity. I think that when you got on this app, I think it's worked for your good because I think there were some things you didn't know you even had a problem with or hadn't healed from. And so, see, even though you went through a lot and the haters and stuff, God's used it for His good because look at you now.
I know. And
right?
It was all because of God. It was. And God has led me to Florida for a new life, a new beginning, a new journey, a new chapter in my life. And, I'm glad, I'm grateful, I'm blessed, I'm humbled, I'm so proud of myself on how far I've come. And like, I can sit here and say it over and over and over and over and over and over again, but I can't convince thousands and hundreds and thousands of people because that's never, it's never ever, it's not going to be worth it.
You were never supposed to. God says we should have as much desire about someone's opinion about us as literally a dead pig, basically roadkill. As much as you care about passing by a dead squirrel that's been ran over or whatever. And that's what's wrong with today is now everybody gives their opinions on, you can duet and tell your opinion on this. That's why I tell people, y'all go talk amongst yourself about me. I don't care. My value is in God, and that's who I answer to. So, that's all that matters. We can try, but we're just gonna. The devil would love for us to run around, wasting all of our time trying to convince people of living out God's will for our life. That's all. He just wants, you don't have to be out there committing felons. He just wants you not spreading love and light. So if that means you're upset,
That's how I look at it. Why is the chat so quiet? You're so quiet. I know. I'm boring. I know I am. I'm good. Just relaxing. Gonna relax. Probably gonna get off of here for a little bit. I do gotta do some stuff. I do, and I don't know. I do though. I do. I gotta get some stuff done. Time is it 11? But we will miss you. No, you won't. You won't miss me. You will not miss me. Stop it. I still have all day to do that. No, you won't. No, you won't. I don't think so. I'll miss you, though. I don't think. You look so good, Dani. What, me? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I do. I like this diamond art. Like, it's so addicting. I don't know. I don't even know. I said that.